Nora, as Ned, also went on about 30 dates.
Did you have any fun?
Rarely.
It was just an
pretty
ordeal.
Unpleasant. Yeah.
She says the pressure of Ned having to prove himself was grueling. Nora was surprised that many women had no interest in a soft, vulnerable man.
My prejudice was that the ideal man is a woman in a man's body. And I learned, no, that's really not.
Do you think women understand what it's like to be a man?
Not at all. No clue. No idea.
That it took a trip into manhood to help her appreciate her own femininity.
I really like being a woman.
Did you like being a woman before, Ned?
I did, but I like it more now because I think it's more of a privilege.
I said to her, this is going to be revolutionary because it's been looked at as though men were the perpetrators and women were the victims.
Ultimately, Ned told most of his dates that he was Nora. Barbara seemed more open and friendly, and in the end actually apologized for how she had treated Ned.
Sorry for being bitchy.
Please.
But after 18 months of deception, she was unraveling. Her checked into a hospital with severe depression. Her views about men have changed forever.
Men are suffering. They have different problems than women have, but they don't have it better. They need our sympathy. They need our love.
Man, it don't take no rocket science for you to realize that man is going through it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a lady, hey, cool. Do what you do. Feel how you feel. But it does not take a rocket science for y'all to understand. We all got different issues. Like what girl was saying. Yeah, we got different issues, but we definitely don't have it better. I mean, bro, come on, bro. We've been talking about this shit for a good minute, man. Like, look, go to old, you know what I'm saying? I had this discussion with a lady once, bro. I told her, bro, like, yo, you can walk outside right now and just say, I want something, and someone's going to easily give you something. No one's going to look at you like you crazy. The most they're going to say is, you know, she might be you know what I mean? But a guy go out here, he say he wants something, bro, they going to talk shit. Women going to talk shit about you. Men going to talk shit about you. Everybody going to look up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bread as well, making bread. I'm not saying everybody got the same standards or the same ethics or whatever it is, but when it comes to making bread, you know what I mean? As I always say, bro, like, bro, what's it called? Marketing? They market to women first because they know men's gonna follow. Bro, ain't nobody marketing to men first because women's gonna follow. That's not how that shit works. You know what I'm saying? There's so many dimensions of this shit we can talk about. I'm not saying that we all, you know, women aren't going through their own shit, but men for sure do not have it better like women keep talking about. You know what I'm saying? And also it might be in different departments. Yeah, our issues are different, but let's be realistic, bro. I be saying this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Making men jump through hoops, doing all this crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Women want to go on dates not because they care about you or all the good stuff. Oh, take me out on a date if you're not serious. Now they just want to go eat a free meal. Not all women. It's clear that. Not all women. You know what I'm saying? But I always say dates, if we being real, dates don't show, you don't prove shit. Bro, if the man ain't got bread and you're not willing to just sit down and talk to that man, then you don't want to get to know that man. You want to eat. You know what I'm saying? You want to go on an activity. Real shit. Like, let's cut the bullshit. And because I always say, bro, 90% of the time, 80% of the time, if dating is supposed to be pre-marital, what's called long-term, right? Rest of your life, the rest of your life, 90% of the time, are you going to be eating out? No. You're going to be at home, coming back from work or doing whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you're going to come back home where, you know, the heart is, where, you know what I'm saying? So home sweet home, and you're going to be with your person. That's why I keep going back to COVID time. A lot of relationships end during COVID time because people weren't going out to do shit no more. Why? Because they built their whole relationship based on activities, going out to do shit, not the individual. By the time they sitting right there with the individual, they don't know what to do, what to say. They get tired of the person. Right, and this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, or you want to spend a good amount of time with? Of course, you bullshitting. If your criteria for judging if this person is worth your time is the food you eating or the activities you doing rather than the person's personality, you know what I'm saying? And bro, come on, bro, you wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? We're just talking about dating, right? You know what I'm saying? We can go further into this whole shit, but yeah, bro, like, I understand ladies go through this shit too. This is a fact, you know what I'm saying? Childbirth, you know what I'm saying? Emotions, all that good stuff. But men do not have it easier. Let's just say it right now. That financially men get to make bread, and as I said, financially, we're not even on right now with the way society is, bro. Women is living. Like, in the sense of they can make a lot more money, and they make money earlier, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You know what I mean? It takes a man till he's like, what, 40 or something for him to even start, you know, maybe 40, 50. Like, yeah, I've had conversations with guys too, older individuals, younger individuals, bro. Men don't start getting, you know what I'm saying, decent enough bread to really even start living, you know what I mean, until they get to a certain age, and which is way past the time when ladies, you know, they feel like their prime is upward, shit like that. So there's so many factors that, you know what I'm saying, not trying to, be pointing fingers. I'm just saying we just need to understand each other. That's why the land of empathy, bruh, talk exists. You know what I'm saying? We just need to understand each other, different strengths. As I always say, we one coin, two different faces. You know what I'm saying? Made up of the same components but shaped differently. You know what I'm saying? The head looks different from the tail. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we gotta just understand that shit. For sure, man, do not have it easier, bro. And we not to blame. Maybe before, I keep saying this, maybe before, you know what I'm saying, when it was patriarchy or patriarchy, I think it was. Yeah, man, was, when things were all stupid and messed up, well, you know what I'm saying, all that, cool. But now, bro, hell no, bro. Like the thing I covered about a lady talking about, man, taking out on a date, if you gonna offer the date, they should, bro, technically, if we going on a date and it's established that, you pay, I'm paying, that's cool. But if I just say let's go on a date, you should be willing to pay on your own shit. I wouldn't pay my own shit because you probably making more money than me as a woman. Period. That's just being real. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you younger. Oh yeah, you making more money. This is how I feel, bro. I might be wrong. Of course, I'm open to, you know what I'm saying, people letting me know. But just be real, bro. Women is living more in the sense of like, you know what I mean, than men is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even just look at it, bro. Like, just sit and think about this shit, bro. And they tell you, like, for example, the guys talk about how, you know what I'm saying, a man is supposed to provide and all that shit. Then when a woman is working now in the society where women work a lot and do all this shit, they stack up accolades just like men. What do they use all their money to do? And if you try to say something like that, they be, man, a man's supposed to pay. Nah, shut the fuck up. Don't tell me that stupid shit when you making more money or equal money or even, bro, what? If we're not splitting this shit evenly, then what the fuck are we doing? That's exactly what keeps pushing this idea that man's supposed to. Yet women are treated almost as equally. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in general. And of course, we know there's different parts of this shit, but you know what I mean? Financially, bro, come on, bro. Let's be real, bro. Let's just cut the bullshit, bro. I gave you all marketing shit. come on, there's a whole lot. There's other shits, you know what I'm saying? Of course, as I said, women go through their own fair share of shit too. You know what I'm saying? In some industries, you know what I mean, where women are not as favored as men. That's true. But currently today, let's be real, bro. Let's be real with ourselves, bro. Women is living, bro. Like financially, women is living, bro. So if a woman is trying to meet a man that's the same age as him, or the same age as her, but you know what I'm saying, he's most likely not making the same amount of money just because, you know what I mean, as I said, women make money earlier than men do. Men tend to, you know what I mean, it comes in later on. So if your standards for meeting a guy is he got to make the same amount of money as you, it's only a short few, a few pool of men that you're going to be dealing with. You know what I mean? And when you go through those pool of men that you start saying, oh, all men is shit, all men is trash. No, motherfucker, you just picking men based on material shit. It should be all that same shit I say with women as well. When men are picking women, it shouldn't be all the other shit. It should be about how she makes you feel, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Personality over everything, bruh. I mean, of course, looks is going to introduce you to the person. Like, what you like is what you like physically. But when you get there, if the person ain't got the personality to match, you better dip out. Not talking about, oh, they're making this amount. Man, I got to deal with him because he's making this amount. I can't find men that's working this. Bro, working hard doesn't mean you going to make the bread. Like, let's be real, bruh. I don't know if unless you're a child, you still think 1 + 1 = 2 all the time, but in reality, bro, 1 + 1 sometimes equals 54, equals -1, negative. It could be any amount right now. This in reality, working hard all the time, you can't control nothing past your body, bro. People might not, you know what I'm saying, appreciate what you do. That's just life, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you judging people by what they, what they own and all that, rather than their personality, you know what I'm saying? A broke man is a broke man, you know what I'm saying, by mentality, not by financially what he has. Because they say he might be broke today, but if he's going to grind, eventually he's going to make something out of himself. He might not be a millionaire, trillionaire, all that good shit, but he's going to be good enough, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to the broke man that you dealing with that might have financially all that shit, but he treats you like trash, or a broke man that might not be willing to grind at all. There's different levels of broke. Broke should be a mentality thing, not a financial thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, some women come into a man's life and they support it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I talk about like Ryan Coogler a lot, you know what I'm saying? Look at the Ryan Coogler thing. When you're talking about, his wife gave him $300, you know what I'm saying, for him to get that whole editing software. Now this is making millions, 300 million, all that good shit from all the movies, you know what I'm saying? Sinners, all that shit coming up, bro. Come on, bro. So let's cut the bullshit, bro. Let's just be honest with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? As I said, this is not pointing no fingers. I'm just trying to let y'all know, ladies that keep saying men have it easy, men have it easy. No, the fuck we don't. No, the fuck. Maybe before. I can admit before, yes, perhaps. Now, you gotta be smoking dope. I'm not talking about herb. I'm talking about you got to be smoking like crack or something for you to really think that man is really, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. But I like to hear your thoughts about it. The men, the ladies, everybody. Let's chat about it. Let's talk about it. This is my opinion. You know, this is just my opinion. I could be wrong. I'm open to being wrong. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know in the comment section. It's your boy Almighty, man. Got a positive vibes right here on the Line of Empathy Breath Off. No. We were chopping it up. Let's chop it up. Let's let, you know what I'm saying? Let me know, man. And shout out to a girl too for trying out and realizing shit ain't easy. You feel me?
Almighty push. Wasn't supposed to be doing it. They were bigger outside of what they did than what they did. You know, I'm a great rapper, but you forgot about that right now because I'm doing so many other things. So that's what I want to be known for, all of the great things that I do outside of it.